1979 was packed with polished rock, radio-ready pop, and the last great wave of classic album hits. But some of its biggest tracks have quietly slipped out of the spotlight, even from bands we still remember today. These are 10 forgotten rock and pop hits from 1979 that made their mark and deserve another listen. Number 1, Don't Do Me Like That by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Before it became Tom Petty's first U.S. top 10 hit, this song was almost given away. Petty originally wrote it years earlier for his old band Mudcrutch, and even considered offering it to the Jay Giles Band. Producer Jimmy Iovine convinced him to keep it, tightening the arrangement until it was a sharp, 2.5-minute burst of rock and roll urgency. Recorded at Sound City in California for the Damn the Torpedoes album, it paired Petty's no-nonsense vocal with Benmont Tench's organ flourishes and Mike Campbell's crisp guitar work. It peaked at number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 in early 1980, cementing Petty's place in the mainstream after years of steady touring. Today, it's one of those tracks that instantly takes you back, a lean, punchy reminder of the moment Tom Petty truly broke through. Number 2, Let the Good Times Roll by The Cars. It opens with a slow, confident stride that feels equal parts invitation and inside joke. The lyrics playfully twist the idea of a party anthem, delivered with that cool, detached vocal style that became the band's signature. Released as a single in 1979, it only reached number 41 on the Billboard Hot 100. But its sleek production by Roy Thomas Baker gave it a staying power far beyond its chart position. Layered harmonies, crisp guitars, and a deliberately unhurried tempo made it stand out in an era dominated by disco beats and power ballads. 4 decades later, it remains a deep-cut favorite, the kind of track that rewards anyone willing to dig just a little deeper than the band's biggest hits.
Let the good times roll.
Number 3, Goodbye Stranger by Supertramp. During the Breakfast in America sessions, the band found themselves balancing commercial ambition with their signature offbeat storytelling. Goodbye Stranger came together as a reflective counterpoint to the album's bigger pop singles, built on Rick Davies' laid-back vocals and the warm shimmer of a Wurlitzer electric piano. Released in mid-1979, it reached number 15 on the Billboard Hot 100. With soft rock polish, layered harmonies, and slyly bittersweet lyrics gave it a charm that outlasted its chart run. Today, it stands as one of Supertramp's most enduring deep cuts, a mellow yet sly farewell that still feels perfectly at home on a summer evening playlist.
It was an early morning yesterday. I was up before.
Number 4, Rock and Roll Fantasy by Bad Company.
And I love to see the crowd dancing in my eyes and singing out loud.
By early 1979, Bad Company was one of the biggest names in arena rock, and this single captured exactly why. Paul Rodgers wrote it as a celebration of the rush that comes from standing in a packed venue when the first chord hits. The energy, the connection, the shared escape. The track became the lead single from Desolation Angels, climbing to number 13. It paired Rodgers' commanding voice with a chorus tailor-made for shouting back at the stage. Though it's less likely to pop up on modern playlists, Rock and Roll Fantasy still nails that late 70s live show magic, the kind that makes you wish you were in the front row. Number 5, Jane by Jefferson Starship. The first single from their Freedom at Point Zero album hit radio like a jolt, faster, harder, and louder than anything the band had released in years. It marked a deliberate shift toward a more aggressive rock sound, fueled by Mickey Thomas's powerful lead vocals and Craig Chaquico's punchy guitar work. Released in late 1979, It climbed to number 14 on the Billboard Hot 100 and became a surprise favorite on both rock and pop stations. The track's relentless energy and anthemic chorus made it a natural fit for arena crowds, while its sharp production kept it tight, electrifying moments. A reminder that even established bands could reinvent themselves at the end of the decade. Let's take a quick break before the next track. Which of these first 5 songs from 1979 sparks the biggest memory for you? Was it the rush of rock and roll fantasy, the sleek cool of Let the Good Times Roll, or maybe the pure adrenaline of Jane? Drop your pick in the comments. We love hearing your stories. Number 6, Lonesome Loser by Little River Band. Before it became one of their signature tracks, the song was road-tested extensively in live shows, where audiences instantly connected with its underdog message. Written by band member David Briggs, it told the story of someone who keeps taking chances on love and keeps striking out, yet never stops trying. Released in the summer of 1979, it reached number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, making it one of the band's highest-charting singles in the U.S. Its bright harmonies, crisp acoustic strumming, and polished production made it a perfect fit for both AM and FM radio. Though it doesn't get as much airplay today, Lonesome Loser remains a feel-good anthem for anyone who's been knocked down and gotten back up again.
Someday somebody's gonna see inside. You have to face up.
Number 7, Cruel to Be Kind by Nick Lowe.
Whoa, they're ready for a tussle. Better keep your backstage.
What started as a B-side idea quickly turned into Nick Lowe's biggest solo hit. Co-written with Ian Gaume and inspired by the smooth Philly soul of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, the track mixed power pop punch with a deceptively sweet melody. Released in 1979, it reached number 12 on the charts in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. A rare feat for a song that doesn't fit neatly into one genre. Its bright guitars and sing-along chorus-masked lyrics about a relationship held together by tough love, giving it an ironic twist that kept it interesting. 4 decades later, Cruel to Be Kind still has the same effortless charm, the kind of song that sneaks into your head and stays there all day. Number 8, Gold by Jon Stewart.
Singing right to me, I can hear the melody. Story is there for the taking.
Fresh off his tenure with the Kingston Trio, Jon Stewart was carving out a solo career when he teamed up with 2 famous friends, Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham of Fleetwood Mac. Their unmistakable harmonies gave Gold an instant shimmer, blending Stewart's folk rock roots with a slicker California pop sound. Released in early 1979, it became his biggest hit, climbing to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song's easy groove, warm production, and lyrical nods to the music industry gave it a laid-back late 70s cool that fit perfectly on FM radio. While Stewart never matched its commercial success, Gold remains a hidden gem, a sun-soaked slice of Laurel Canyon magic that deserves another spin.
Come on down, Miranda. No need to...
Number 9, Romeo's Tune by Steve Forbert.
Afterthoughts and complicated scenes will weather down behind the light and fade.
Recorded at the height of the singer-songwriter boom, this track stood out for its mix of heartfelt lyrics and a bright, piano-driven melody. Steve Forbert wrote it as a tender love song, though he later revealed it was dedicated to a childhood friend rather than a romantic partner. Released in late 1979, it broke into the top 20 on the Billboard Hot 100, giving Forbert his biggest hit. The lilting piano line, courtesy of Bobby Ogden, carried the song with a gentle optimism that contrasted with the edgier sounds dominating rock radio at the time.
Sneak on out beneath the stars and run.
Though Forbert continued to release music for decades, Romeo's Tune remains his defining moment, a reminder of when a simple, well-crafted melody could still make a big splash.
Must go down beyond the chandelier, where I won't have to speak my mind.
Number 10, Pilot of the Airwaves by Charlie Dore.
voice, I don't mind. I'd be happy just to hear your voice.
This warm late-night ode to radio DJs was the debut single from British singer-songwriter Charlie Dore. Inspired by the connection listeners feel with unseen voices on the airwaves, it blended folk pop charm with a smooth, easygoing groove. Released in 1979, it climbed to number 13 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US, though it barely charted in her home country.
I'm still listening, don't waste my time chasing sleep.
Its conversational lyrics and gentle arrangement made it perfect for the era's softer side of pop radio, the kind of song you might stumble on while tuning through stations late at night. While Dore shifted her career towards songwriting for other artists, Pilot of the Airwaves remains a quietly memorable piece of radio nostalgia from the tail end of the decade.